Welcome to Hear the Word. I'm Brother Tom. Bartimaeus. Mark 10:50 says, "And he, casting away his garment, rose and came to Jesus." You and I probably have an abundance of clothes. I am thankful for resale shops, and I'm thankful for the free clothes closet at our church. Now, back in the first century, few people had an abundance of clothes. In this passage, Bartimaeus was a blind man who had heard of the healing Jesus did. He believed Jesus was the Jewish Messiah and pleaded from the roadside for mercy as Jesus passed by. The crowd thought him a nuisance and told him to be quiet. In desperation to not miss his opportunity, he continued to cry out to Jesus, begging for mercy. Jesus heard him and stopped. Instead of going to the blind man, Jesus called him to come over. Bartimaeus cast away his garment, rose, and came to Jesus. We see his faith in Jesus. In that day, you carefully guarded your garments. Leaving it behind meant his encounter with Jesus was more important than his garment. After all, if he did not receive his sight, he would have to ask others for his garment, or he would have to struggle in the darkness to find it. He left behind that which would slow him down coming to Jesus. As a result of his faith, he received his sight and followed Jesus in the way. In order for us to be saved, we must come to Jesus. He is calling and waiting. Do you want to be healed of your spiritual blindness? Will you come to his light? If so, you must drop everything that would hinder your journey and come quickly to the Master. You risk losing everything. You stand to gain everything. By faith, we must turn from comfort with distress to stepping out in faith to receive eternal life. In order to come to him, we must turn our back on our possessions, on our security, our family, our friends, our success, our failures, our education or lack of education. Knowing Jesus personally must become more important than anything else in our life. We must blindly turn our back on all that the world offers and seek the face of God with all of our heart. Deuteronomy 4:29, "But if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy God, thou shalt find him, if thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul." As a drowning man struggles with all that he has to get his head above water, so must we humble ourselves and bow at the foot of the cross and beg Jesus for mercy. There is no other way. Will you give up all to gain even more for eternity? He is waiting for you to come to him, will you? And then follow him. Do others see Jesus in you? Well, blessings to you till next time. Bye for now.